Hey guys, what's going on? George at APG. Today I'm going to be taking you through Bronco Sasquatch, Bronco Raptor, and Bronco ProRunner. Let's jump into it. All right guys, so it's very difficult to get a comparison shot out there on the trails of multiple different vehicles so we can measure the variable performances. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a forklift test, picking up the front tire, and we're going to compare apples to apples. So we're going to have the front sway bar disconnected, we're going to pick up the front driver's side tire. When we pick up the front, we're going to pick it up high enough and we're gonna stop just as the rear tire breaks contact from the ground. So we're gonna take a couple measurements and kind of show you some comparison stuff. From the outer corner of the tread, we're about 18.5, 19 inches. Now, depending on your tire size, obviously, if you have a larger tire size, you're not gonna articulate more, so actually increasing in tire size will break contact earlier. So right now, just for proof, we've got rear turn, so tire is not on the ground. All right, Bronco Raptor, wow, what a considerable difference. Let's go ahead and jump in and take some measurements. So still comparing apples to apples, we've got sway bar disconnected, picking up the front driver's side tire, and we've got no rear same side tire contact. Now mind you, we're taking rough measurements just with a tape measure here, and each tire bead's a little different, but we're getting close to 2 feet there. I'm almost 25 inches. That's a significant improvement over a non-Raptor model. Look at this fender gap. That's not bad at all for a production vehicle. Looks fantastic. Got a lot of articulation, definitely an improvement over non-Raptor. Sasquatch, Big Bend, etc. This is incredible. All right guys, so for the rear pick tire test, we want to do a little bit different. We picked up the back and we stopped picking as soon as the passenger side tire came off the ground. So let's go ahead and get some measurements. All right, again, very impressive. Center of tire, I'm getting approximately 27 inches, and out at the corner of this, I'm approximately 29 inches. Again, just rough measuring tape, forklift test, but still accurate enough for you to get an understanding of the overall picked travel numbers. All right guys, I know this is something we've all been waiting for, so let's go ahead and jump right into the ProRunner measurements and let's see what we're coming up with. Hey, can you give me a longer tape measure? I'm just kidding. All right, where are we at here? Let me center this up. All right, center of the tire, I'm getting about 31. Corner of the tire, I'm getting about 34, 33, 34 inches. I gotta get down there and really see it. Something I really want to talk about is this is a 40, and not just a 40, it's a true 40, meaning we've got just about 40-inch overall diameter. The Bronco Raptor test we did is a BFG 37, which actually measures just over 36 inches. So in order to get a more accurate measurement, we have to put that tire on here. They've got different lug patterns. I'm not trying to do that right now. But if you were to take away the 2 inches from the tire size just for a suspension comparison, we've got about an extra foot than the Bronco Raptor. All right, so let's go ahead and measure the rear pick. Again, comparing apples to apples, this current ProRunner does not have a sway bar. We're disconnected. We are on a true 40-inch tall tire, picking up the rear until we get we just barely picked up the front tire off the ground. It's just about an 1/8 inch off the ground. Let's go ahead and take some measurements. All right, so center of the tire, we are about 33, 33 and a half. And then based on which corner of the bead, we're picking in about 35 inches. Now, so we're running a 14-inch long coilover in the back here. So had we actually ran a slightly shorter coilover, we would have picked up a little bit higher. We kind of limited our overall travel on that, but we wanted that additional droop. We're on a solid axle, we're only gonna articulate in one direction, so we wanted to get as much of that so we can keep tire contact on the ground when articulating. Again, still running the true 40-inch tall tire, so if you took the math to compare the 36, 37 versus the true 40, we would be around, around 3 feet, maybe 37 inches or so a pick in the back. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at the differences between a Bronco Sasquatch, a Bronco Raptor, and a Bronco ProRunner. If you like what you saw here today, hit the subscribe button for more content, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.